past 2 years, Jocko Fuel has been the only supplement I've consumed. It's helped me stay in shape now that my competitive career is finished. If you've been waiting to try Jocko, the wait is over. Jocko has now teamed with Walmart, bringing clean fuel to the entire nation. Jocko Fuel is loaded with all the good stuff and none of the bad. And I'm talking no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners, and absolutely no gray area or banned substances. Just pure, clean fuel to power your performances. Jocko Fuel is now available in Walmart nationwide. Products available at your local Walmart are Jocko Malt, ready to drink, Jocko Malt powder, and Jocko pre-workout. How convenient. Guys, the time is now. Consider trying some of my favorites like Jocko Go and Jocko Hydrate. You can even do it online. Use code Chael30 at JockoFuel.com or just stop by your local Walmart and get your hands on some Jocko ASAP. Don't wait, might not last. Fuel up with Jocko Fuel and crush your goals. Now there's no excuse for not having clean fuel. Guys, I want you to go get Jocko Fuel today at Walmart.
Islam Makhachev, boy, he had one option tonight. If he didn't want all the reports to come out Monday morning, if he didn't want to automatically give up his number one pound-for-pound spot to Jon Jones without a debate, he had to go out and beat Moicano, and he had to do it in the first round without taking any damage. I mean, he had to do that. He had to run through him tonight. If we would have got to 15 and 20 or 25 minutes, heaven forbid, Islam would be getting destroyed. In the world of social media, in the world of our media, there was not a meaningful reason for Moicano to be in a main event of a pay-per-view. There were not the wins and losses on Moicano's side to make him a number one contender for the world championship. So if Islam is in fact the best in the world and the best overall in the world, which I believe is a rating that he had going into this, if I'm wrong, he was second to Jones. But the point is, Moicano can't last with him. And that's a lot of pressure to put on Islam. And don't forget, that wasn't the same Islam. The moment that Umar went down, Islam changed. Now, is that going to hurt him and hurt his motivation? Is it going to make him angrier and sharper? You decide. But the moment that locker room changed and Umar, his teammate and friend who has never been beaten before, has his first defeat, and it was a 3 1/4 favorite, all right? They thought he was going to win. It changed the mood of that locker room. It changed the mood of the corner. It changed the mood of Islam Makhachev, and he still got one takedown, one pass, one submission attempt, and finished it. It really was something special. And to watch Islam after the fight, you know, he's going to say all of the right things. Sure, the same things that Khabib used to say, which is, I don't call people out. It's not my job to call people out. I get called out. It's my job to be ready. It's my job to say yes. He's going to say those things. But guys, there was a relief in his tone. There was a relief on his face. And we do now come down to the problem of, well, what do we do now? And I don't imagine that Arman Tsarukyan, when Dana White woke up today, I don't imagine that Arman and finishing what we started was top of mind. But after watching the absolute domination by Islam tonight, it also becomes pretty clear there's only one guy. Unless we're going to get Islam out of that division, and at 170, we've not only got a champion, we've also got a number one contender. Ilia Topuria simply is not coming up, as fun as that might sound. And if you look at 155 pounds, there's just nothing that we could sell ourselves as competitive except for Arman. And I do feel that we will go back to that. I think that's right. I think it's good that we go back to that. But I do need help with one thing. I need Arman to say that. I need Tsarukyan to go on social media and say, that's my fight. Show me some grace. I was hurt. I never wanted out. Somebody else took me out. I was promised this. I earned it, and I want it. I need him to do that. I want to back him up. I don't want to start the conversation. I do need to be sure. When a guy pulls out on the day of weigh-ins, you now got to be sure that he wants the fight. So, Arman, you go first. But if you do want the fight, you got my support.